Well, hello. How you all doing today? Thought I'd come in and give a topic today and talk about some things to bring value to you. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Kirkland. My station is Daily Momentum. I'm also on Instagram as Stewart Snacks. You can check me out. I give small, short portions of some of the things that I talk about first, but mainly I give a little bit longer videos on YouTube. So I thank you guys and you all ladies, young ladies, for joining me today. Just excited today, and I'm always excited because I have value to bring to you all, and it just helps me to learn to it. Everything I learn, everything that I want to help to bring to you guys. So I thank you. I really do. I appreciate you just taking time out to watch my videos. Like I say, I'm actually on Instagram giving small, short videos too as well as trying to go back and forth to bring value to help you guys out. I'm not this guy who is allowed to pay. I'm giving free content. I think all people should do it, but not all people do it. But I thought sometimes you get in a state of your mind in your business, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. A lot of times we get stuck. I mean, there's been times in my starting my business where I got stuck, and so my topic is today is talking about getting unstuck. Stop being stuck. And the only way to be able to do that is to have a plan, figure out some things, learn some things. And I had to do the same thing about getting unstuck. You get to this point because you're going to get that drive where you're overworking. You got to be able to try to balance yourself out. But one of the tips, I'm going to try to give a few tips, and I'm just a lot of things that I bring to the table. I'm going off the top of my head, or either I jot it down on a few notes or whatever. But I'm pretty much just going just straight out. I don't have anything where um, all the big professionals do like that. But I just want to get down home with people that are more, just want to. One of the things that the tips is to reevaluate and commitments and metrics. So that's one of the things you need to learn, some commitments. And when I say that is trying to set a schedule and stay on that. Sometimes we get stuck because we get off of that path and you're all over the place, scattering about and doing this. So that's the best way to get unstuck. Is one of the tips to do is reevaluate your business. Sit down, look at your plan, and say, okay, what is this I got going on here? Okay, and I'm selling this, I'm doing this, and doing this. So reevaluate your business. Look at it and take time and do this. If you want this to be a long haul or just an overnight thing, then I'm not talking to you guys. People who try to grow a business, being an entrepreneur, selling online or out in the field selling or vending service. These are people that I'm talking to bring value to them. So one of the other things is get in touch with the market and consumers. Find out, talk to your customers. And I found out a great thing that works for me is get in touch with the market and the consumers is to go on Facebook and see what people like. I mean, I have got good results, and I had to pay a little money to find out. I did a couple campaigns and see if people like these products or that product, and what age, what platform they're on. Is they on the phone or is they on the computer? I mean, Facebook give you all that information about that. So platforms has been very valuable to us today. Just give us a lot of information. Just have to kind of figure out some of the things that you need to do to get past it. But that's one of us. Get in touch with the market and consumers, and that's the way to find out consumers, your customers, and stuff like that. Okay. And another one is, as I talked about, the market. Focus on the market. It's a no-brainer. You have to stay consistent about not only the focus on your market is what you're doing. When I say that, when I said the market, I meant for consumers market, but I'm talking about your market of your business and what you're doing. If you're doing vending, you're doing online, you're doing speeches, you just focus on that and break that down and try to figure out what you're doing. How can you bring value to your consumers? So that's one of the things too. I'm hoping that I'm bringing value to you guys as well, because a lot of times too, you need websites and you don't have to pay a whole lot for different websites, but you want to look a little bit more professional. Is trying to get you a website too as well. And then not only that, if you got people working with you, excuse me, uh, check the people you are working with. So you got people around you, it's they're putting in that value in your business as much as you don't, because everybody's not going to work as hard as you working because it's not that important to them. And so you can't expect people, if you hire them, that people's going to work as hard as you. They're not going to work as hard as you. They want to go home, get their paycheck and go home. And you got some that'll give you that balance now, but it means more to you because you got to have the long haul in it too. So don't get caught up, and I have did it before. It's worrying about this person not working hard on me. I don't think he's going to work out. So just find out what they're valuable in, what they can bring to the table to help you out so you won't have to put as much in it, and use them talents that they're having to help bring you value. One more tip is helping yourself out. That's the number one thing. Sometimes you have to get out into the market. As I talked about at the beginning, which brings back the same things. You're going to have to do that. And not only that, check yourself out too. See if you're a good owner. See if you're a good manager. See if you're good to your consumers. Them are some of the things that you need to help yourself get unstuck and get a balance in your business and things, so you can be able to feel a little bit more pressure, because in doing business there is stress, and you got to be able to put up with the stress if you want to grow. And so as you grow, there's more stress, and you have to be able to handle that stress. And sometimes it doesn't work out for everybody. We have to go in stages. So I'm encouraging you to work on yourself, help yourself out, and do all the things that I asked you to do. And just pick out some of the things that you think that may work for you, because everything don't work out for everybody. So I thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, my show is Daily Momentum. My name is Kirkland. I also have an online store, Stewart Snacks. You can go and check it out, stewartsnacks.com. We sell all kind of different snack products. Check us out. I appreciate you coming out. God bless.